Beetlejuice Beetlejuice has appeared in theaters to finally trigger the beginning of the 2024 spooky season. I'm ready for it. I don't particularly care for the summer. I like the sweater season and autumn weather. I also like the thrillers and Halloween movies you put on at this time. You know, the classics like Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus. Well, Beetlejuice 2 is not going to be one of those classics. Hello, my friends, and welcome to The Pondering. I am the real-life fake wizard. If this video brings you any value at all, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, where we're posting new videos nearly every day. No, Beetlejuice 2 is not a bad movie, but it's also not a very great movie either. Look, I already see YouTubers praising this movie, but if you're gonna nitpick the hell out of Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Marvel, DC, literally every other movie and show, you better show the same treatment to this movie too. Otherwise, it's disingenuous. This movie has glaring plot convenience and script says so solutions to it. Yes, the first film had that too, but in a year and time of Hollywood where every single property is filled with contrived bullshit plots, you can't help but think it drags on a film like this. I'm not gonna get much into the plot, but I will say this. Remember Cat in the Hat from 2003? That movie didn't deserve nearly as much of the hate it got. That film has some of the most iconic lines from Mike Myers that myself and my siblings still use to this day 20 years later.
Cupcakes? Oh yeah!
And Beetlejuice 2 reminded me so much of Cat in the Hat. And not just the plot, the characters too. From the moment Justin Theroux showed up on screen, I knew instantly that he was Alec Baldwin's character from Cat in the Hat. This movie even has the same relationship with the mother and kids like Cat in the Hat, but you don't get nearly enough Michael Keaton to the level you get Mike Myers. Here are the things that worked about the film. Michael Keaton, Catherine O'Hara, and Willem Dafoe are fantastic. They sell every scene they're in, and you'll sit there wanting Michael Keaton to be in more of the movie, but he won't be. Beetlejuice is hardly in the damn thing, and when he is, he steals the scenes, which is great. And I know what you'll say. Oh, well, he wasn't in the original one very much. Yeah, but you had Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin carrying the slack then. This time, everything with Justin Theroux and Jenna Ortega is forgettable, if not skippable. I did not care, and the movie doesn't give you a good reason to care either. Look, I have this thing about movie runtimes. Feature films should be 90 minutes. This movie is an hour 45, and it does not earn the extra 15 minutes at all. This movie spends the first 40 minutes in Act 1 wasting time with the human plot that we just don't care about. Everything with Winona Ryder and Justin Theroux is painful. Catherine O'Hara makes up for it, but it gets to a point when you're asking, can the movie take off now, please? Jenna Ortega brings a Wednesday-esque performance, and Winona Ryder reminded me more of her character from Stranger Things than Lydia Dietz. The plot is so thin for giving Beetlejuice a reason to be there that they inject this C plotline featuring Monica Bellucci hunting down Beetlejuice to kill him. This really goes nowhere and only serves to give Beetlejuice a little bit of motivation to be more of a protagonist in this film than the antagonist he was in the first film. I didn't hate this. There's one scene in particular where Beetlejuice appears out of nowhere and more or less rescues some people. This moment felt heroic and exciting, and I would have preferred we stay with that angle instead of immediately doubling back into a retread of the first film's plot. I hope Willem Dafoe had fun making this. He seems like he did. He nails every scene he's in, and some of them are genuinely funny. Overall, is Beetlejuice 2 worth your time? I don't know. I guess. It's good. It's not great. It's fun. It'll be a nice thing to do over the weekend if you got nothing to do, but you'll forget it very quickly. My friends, I want to thank you for joining me for this Pondering special. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. And until next time, create, innovate, inspire. May the force be with you. And for the love of God, cancel Disney+. Bye-bye.